Om Shiva Om. 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 Hi everyone. How are y'all doing today? This is the Gypsy Duchess coming to you live. This is going to be for Libra reading. I'm sorry that I haven't been on for a bit. I've been really busy with my Facebook group, which I will give you the link to in the description, as well as we'll talk about it. I might as well get all of the introductions and updates out of the way for you so that you don't have to go through them at the end, okay? So my biggest project right now is my Facebook group, which you guys are so welcome to join. We give a lot of instruction. We give daily inspiration. And of course, it's meant to lift you up and teach you and help you grow. So it is ELLA''S, ancient, and then it's wisdom, tarot, and then the and sign, metaphysical practices. And you'll find me on YouTube. I'm sorry, on YouTube. Hello, I am on YouTube. You'll find me on Facebook, where you can find more teachings. You can find classes posted by me. My moderators also post daily so that they can, help enlighten you in some way. We're all going through something right now, especially since there's so much change, so much energy coming through right now. And so without further ado, I will let you know that we're also posting a video on the actual Facebook that I just mentioned the group's name of. And in that group, I'm going to also be posting a video concerning all the signs and the symptoms that you can be experiencing right now with this particular awakening, download, shift, change, whatever you'd like to call it, and all of the signs, symptoms, and ailments you can be feeling, okay? Again, I'm so sorry that it's taken me quite a bit of time to get back to the groove of things. And what happened today was literally, I got to leave early. I got to leave early from work. So, yeah, I have this band on because during the day, I get to check for COVID. And so that's what this is about. And they allowed us to leave early. So, yay, I get to do my video for Libra earlier than I would have been able to post today. This is a unique time frame as well. And I might go in through to several decks depending on how I feel. And the reason is because I'm trying to give you as much information in reference to this time frame. Please excuse if there's children in the background yelling and screaming. Children will do that. They're not my children. They're just the community children, and they're very boisterous. So with that said, we're going to be doing this video. This reading is for Libras. This is one of the main decks that we'll be using. Don't ask me. I just feel like I want to bring this energy forth today. So I'm going to be using this deck as well. I don't discriminate against deities, religions, unless it's something that's too extremist or it's satanic, and you won't see it on my channel or on the YouTube channel at all, okay? And then we're going to be using this one as well. We want to mix in the energy of, the seriousness with some positive and some fun. Okay, so without further ado, as I said, let me go ahead and get started for you. We're going to use the Jesus deck first, okay? The Loving Words from Jesus deck. Let's see what Jesus has for my Libras. And also, while I'm shuffling for Libra, for the month of August 2021. But when you see this video, it's when it's meant to be for you. That's no time, no right time, no wrong time to listen. What I want you guys to take away is that this is for Sun, Moon, Rising for Libra. I love my cross watchers. I love cross watchers because to me, if you're looking online to see if you get some information or some help concerning your Libra, wonderful. Because that way, maybe through a video that you watch for tarot or astrology, maybe you can figure out if it's something that's really happening that has anything to do with you, or maybe that person is just going through something because of their planetary alignment, or just Libras are going through things in general. So love you, love you, love you, cross watchers. Please hit the like. Please hit the share. Please hit the subscribe button. Please, I'm trying to grow this channel. And, please invite your friends. Please send them a link. Please do share this channel. And please give it a thumbs up. We need to grow. We've been stagnant, both in me not making the videos because I didn't have time to give you guys quality amount of time, and also because of the fact that I was trying to formulate this group and have it grow. So now that everything else is in place, now we can start having fun and being enlightened again, okay? Jesus, what do you want to tell us? Let's see. Well, I was only going to grab 3 before it came out, so let's see what they have to say. Okay, the first card, it says, "Blessed are the peacemakers, for they shall be called the children of God," Matthew 5:9. So again, I'm not, into sharing one God over the other, except if it comes to Odin, Kalima, or Ganesha, then yeah, you're going to have to fight me on those. But for right now, I don't know why. They just want a soft energy. I think it's because a lot of people are feeling a lot of emotion, okay, during this time. The Lion's Gate is opening up, and so you're probably going to be experiencing a lot of the signs and symptoms that I told you I'm going to be posting on my group page, which is Alice Ancient Wisdom, Tarot, and Metaphysical Practices. And I'd really love for you guys to join. We have Thursday night tarot so far, wine and tarot that we do Thursday nights, and those nights are strictly for free tarot. Okay, it's from 7 to 8 p.m. Central Time. Let me back up. 6 p.m. Mountain Time, 7 p.m. Central Time, and 8 p.m. Eastern Time. That's when I'll be on. So checking your time zones are super important, because otherwise you come on late if you're not able to comment because you haven't become a group member, or you're having technical difficulties where you can't ask for cards. It's really, really like icky because you feel so bad. All you can do is thumbs up. So the sooner you get joined up and everything taken care of, then the earlier and faster you can join and enjoy. Again, it's called Wine and Tarot Thursdays, okay, with me, and it's free. All you have to do is ask for cards. Next one is, "All things whatsoever you shall ask in prayer, believing you shall receive." Okay, so it is a good time to check out to see what it is that you really need. What do you need? And ask for what you need. Ask. And the thing that's taking me aback about all these cards that I've pulled so far, except for one, they all have children on there. So I'm going to tell you what I'm getting, okay? Let not your heart be troubled, neither let it be afraid. This is St. John Baptist, okay? But again, what it is really bringing to my attention is all 3 cards have children. So let me tell you 2 things I get from this that I've always taken into consideration when children come into the mix. Sometimes, yeah, okay, people are going to take the generic thing to mean, oh, it's because you have children. Not always. Not everybody has children. Sometimes it's the great I ams way of telling us we need to be more like children. We need to be more like childlike. We need to play more. We need to enjoy life. So if you have found that you've been way too serious in life, Libra, it's time to play some more, okay? Because, you know, working is good. It's wonderful to be responsible, etc. But you have to also balance life, work-life balance, okay? Take therefore no thought for the morrow, for the morrow shall come, shall take thought for the things itself. So it's going to come regardless. And what I've been telling people, it's so funny because this hits a lot on what I've been telling people lately, which is, you know what? I could croak today. And I know that sounds really like, oh my God, I can't believe she just said that. But I'm talking about myself. I can say that. And one thing you guys should know by now about my readings, I keep it real. I don't sugarcoat. Because then you come back and go, God, she lied. She said this, she said that, but none of it came to pass. Well, guess what? It's because I sugarcoated the crap out of it. I just talked about Jesus and now I'm using curse words. It doesn't matter. What matters is taking away what I'm trying to convey. What I'm trying to convey is I could croak today, so tomorrow doesn't really matter. Somebody, whether it's the government, the city, my friends, my family, whoever, is going to be planning a funeral for me. I won't be here anymore. My hologram will be here, but my spirit and my soul will be back home. So really doesn't matter. So sweat a lot of the small stuff is what I'm trying to say, Libra. And we're so busy sweating the small stuff, especially the last year or so has been worse than any time frame that I can remember living through. That's personally affected me. I've lived through the marches from Martin Luther King Jr. I've lived through Vietnam. I've lived through Desert Storm, the Gulf War, Afghanistan, recently that they're bringing our troops home. But I was a kid, and through Desert Storm, I was just barely maturing. So this pandemic has been the worst thing, the flood of 98 here in San Antonio. But this has been by far the worst thing that I've been through. And so it has taught us to be dry, to be reserved, to be less emotional in a positive and more emotional in a negative, meaning you don't smile as much, you don't talk to people as much, you don't hold each other as much, you don't shake each other's hands anymore. Why? Because it's forbidden, you know? So the lack of human touch and human interaction is missing big time. The other thing on the other end, it's like more grumpy, more irritable, and then we've been through so many retrogrades in the last 6 months alone, 7 months, 8 months alone, that it's been ridiculous. So smile, even if you have your mask on, even if you have to wear a mask. Look at my eyes, look at the difference. You can tell. You can tell. Spread the love, because life is too short. You could be gone today. You could be gone tomorrow. Your bills are going to be there. I'm not saying don't take care of your bills, Libra, but don't be your bills. Be you. Let's see what is the main message you want to give for Libra. And I'm so sorry I'm pounding on the table. I'm waking up the cards. If you're wearing your headset, please, when I'm shuffling, you can take it off because you don't need to hear my shuffling. What is the main thing you want Libra to know that's coming right now for them? What is the main thing that Libras need to know? Male, female, there's no gender specific here. What do my Libras need to know for the beginning of August to, let's say, the 12th, the 13th, okay? Let's see what they have to tell us. Nice. Good beginning. So far, so good. One second, okay? Interesting. Wow. Okay. Some good, some bad, and some ugly. Like they say, the good, the bad, and the ugly. That might be our theme there. So we start out with the star card, which is awesome sauce. We start out with the star card, and that's good positive energy to begin with. And then we see that Libras right now, we're being asked to be in our emperor state, okay? The emperor encompasses all of the kings, meaning he's a complete person. And you did hear me say person and not male, because it doesn't matter whether you are female or male. They're just asking Libras in general to be in their emperor state, meaning more firm, more, I don't think I need these for these cards anyway. I can see them well enough. More in your power. Be in your power, Libra. Stand firm in your power. Stand genuinely in your truth and don't be swayed. Now, flanking the first card and then the next card that flanks are these two. This is an assured beginning. You got the star card, which is mega luck, and then you get it in love. What? So love's coming towards you guys for the Libras that are not matched currently right now. You're not coupled up with anybody. You're going to be hearing messages that are coming towards you. And this is a double whammy because they're all wands. Whoever it is coming towards you in reference to love means what they say. And I feel like it's something that ended. For those that are not in a positive relationship, I'm not talking to you. If you're in a non-positive relationship or something ended abruptly, and it ended maybe with tears, with sadness, with sorrow, with hurt and pain, from the past, obviously from the past, because you can't hurt from somebody that's new that you haven't met, right? It hasn't happened yet. That is coming in super slow. Jeez Louise. This horse, this knight infuriates me because I am a Libra myself. It is the slowest moving vehicle, slowest moving knight in the deck. But it is the most sturdy, the most reliable. So whatever's coming in love-wise, and I'm going to say it was the past love, it might have ended to where it broke your heart or broke the other person's heart. It's coming in, but it's coming in and it's going to be slow and steady. When it's a race, it's not coming in and it's going to leave. Okay, so you guys have to just have patience with it. It's not going to move fast, but it's going to be different than it was before. Ta-da! You get a celebration. You get to dance and sing and be merry and be joyful with everything that's coming around you. And if you had secrets, if there were secrets to this relationship in the past, it was in the reverse, guys. No more hidden things. Nothing that's going to be hidden or obscured from you. Nothing. So that's a positive. Why do I say that? Because, oh my God, sometimes people can come in and they can tell you so many things because they want to be in your life, but they won't tell you all the truths. So then you're sitting there in a relationship with people and you don't know half of what's going on in their life when they're not with you, because all that you know is what they choose to tell you and share with you, and that's what you have in front of you and before you, okay? So whatever you put into this relationship this time around is what you're going to get out of it. Okay? And that's for both parties. Again, lots of wands. So this is a passionate relationship. This is a passionate relationship. And I hear both sides of this relationship because it takes two at least to tangle. If you are in a somewhat traditional relationship, it takes two, right? Some people have three in the mix, but we don't want to go there. what I'm saying is you have 3 wands already, 3 wand cards already. Well, actually 4, because you have the Queen of Wands right next to it. So this is a passionate, passionate relationship. There's a lot of passion. There's love here, but the passion is like off the charts. So make sure to balance that out, okay? Because I do see, the Ace of Cups, which is a big love. And then I see the Three of Cups again for new love beginning. So it was in the past. I'm talking to those who had a relationship in the past that broke up, that was really, really bad. Male, female, doesn't matter. It's coming back. And it's coming back with a lot of luck, a lot of love, a lot of passion, no more lies. Okay? Again, very passionate. Oh my gosh. But the way that the feminine aspect of this relationship, regardless if it's actually a female or it's just the energy that's being brought forth, is the feminine aspect is very filled with passion. So passion can be of two different types. Passion is in I'm sexual, I'm sensual, I'm giving out sexual vibes, a very big, like, passionate tension to the relationship. Like, it's intense, right? It's intense. But it can also be fiery, as in she knows what she wants. This feminine energy that's being brought forth is making my Libras that are in the relationship say, I know what I want. I'm passionate about it, and I will be sensual through this relationship. You will get out of me that fiery person you're looking for. But I also am passionate in that I want it this way. I want it the right way this time. No more lies, no more games, no more secrets. I want it right. So that's the other passionate part that I'm feeling coming through. And it might end up in a marriage for some of you. It may end up in a marriage. Look, you've got the Justice card and you've got the Hierophant. Now, we already have the High Priestess, but the High Priestess was in the reversal. So this relationship at one time might have been a secret. There might have been something secret about it. But this time around, this High Priestess is reversed. So no more lies. And it's going to be in the public. Meaning if you were hidden before as a lover, as a relationship, or they were not acknowledging you, it's not going to be secret anymore. And they might even want a marriage. Whether the marriage is legal or whether the marriage is going to be something that you're going to say, wow, I couldn't have even imagined that this was going to end up as a marriage or a proposition of marriage or moving in together and making this a permanent situation. That's incredible that you get the Hierophant and Justice card, which is Libra anyway. The Justice card is Libra anyway. Now, what did I say about the passion? You guys are addicted to each other. The people that are coming back together, you guys are addicted to each other, meaning your vibes, your energy, and the sexual involvement, the passion, you guys are totally addicted to one another. It's like they can't live without you, you can't live without them. Regardless of sometimes there's tiffs, there's disagreements, there's he said, she said, or there's just little things that maybe have gone awry, or maybe misunderstandings even that drove wedge between you guys, and you guys' relationship fell apart. You guys are so addicted to one another. That's if this had come out in the beginning, and if the High Priestess wasn't reversed, and if the Hierophant and Justice card would not have come out, then I would have been like, oh, it's all about the sex. It's no other connection. It's just sex. There's no emotions whatsoever. But it's not that way. Bottom of the deck. Couldn't have gotten a better card. It's the Sun card. It's the Sun card, my babies. So you guys have a very positive thing coming back. And it's coming back different. That's what I like. It's coming back different because this time you're even different. You're saying, yeah, okay, okay, All right, I'll accept you back. And I'm talking about my Libras. I'll accept you back, but I'll tell you what. I'm standing in the Emperor power. I'm standing in this Emperor's power. And I'm standing strong. If I'm a female, I'm standing strong. If I'm in my feminine side, I'm standing strong as this queen. That's no nonsense. And I will burn through everything just to make sure that my firmness is heard. And this is standing in the most masculine power ever, also saying, don't try me. Don't mess with me. I will give you what you want. I'll be loving. I will be kind. I will be forthright, but don't try me. So very passionate energy, both sexually, emotionally, and both stable to where it's like, oh no, just don't test me. I'll give you what you want. I'll give you what you want from me and of me. Don't test me because I promise you, you're not going to like what you get. So those are beautiful cards. Okay, let's see. See what... And I'm going to pull another deck, and I should have pulled that out before I started, but it's okay. Right now, the next card deck that we're going to use is Everyday Witch. Okay, that's what we're going with right now. And it's so cute. And I did choose to use the laptop instead of my phone because you guys wouldn't believe how hard it is when I'm using my phone. I can't even tell if I'm showing the whole card or not. So I like this setup first and foremost than anything else. Okay, what do Libras need to know in reference to enjoyment, playing, and just enjoying this time frame right now? What can they expect during this time frame right now? Playfulness. We're asking for playfulness. We already heard all of the seriousness to this theme. Oh, wow. I'm going to pull 5, okay? Wow. Okay, the first card is saying make a move. So if you haven't moved towards what you want, your passions, your dreams, you want them to be fulfilled, make that move now. Make that move. The time is now. Okay? Hibernate and rejuvenation. Now, I've been telling everybody signs and symptoms. Y'all need to read the elevation sickness symptoms. Okay? If you're shifting, you need to read the signs and symptoms or watch the video that I have to post today after this video on my group page. Again, Ella's Ancient Wisdom, Tarot, and Metaphysical Practices. And we also have classes that we post there. So please, 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 and meditation, check us out. Join. Help us grow. Hit the subscribe button here as well because I want to grow here. And share, share, share. Okay? The Sun and Stars card, which is the same as the Star card. So came out again. How they're looking towards the sky. You know, when we look towards the sky, we want to not only see the heavenly bodies, but it's almost like we're reaching out to Creator, right? To God, Goddess, and saying, you know, I know you're there. I feel you. What I also take away from this card is she just looks like she's looking towards the future. Looking positively towards the future, right? Okay, and then the next card is telling us transformation and change. Again, I'm telling you, to me, leveling up, the shift that we're going through because of the Lion's Gate is telling us that we really, really, really need to rest our bodies, listen to your body, use your crystals even. Look at this, clear quartz crystal. So that's what I'm going to ask you to do. Use your clear quartz crystal, my Libras. Okay? Sleep with them and expect transformation and change because we're shifting. Look at the outer little, like, there's lines. If you see in the background right here, there's lines. To me, those are swirls of energy. I'm telling you, you're shifting. We're shifting as a planet. It says imagine and envision. To me, make the move. What do you want? What do you want, Libra? What do you want to happen? Imagine it. Look at all of that. This is like the dream card, right? The Seven of Cups. Imagine it. Envision it. Make it happen. Send that out into the ether. Because that's the only way it's going to happen. That's the only way it's going to come to fruition. Is if you actually, you know, think about it. See it in your mind's eye. Envision it. Breathe life into it. That's the only way it's going to happen. Other than that, you just kind of like blowing hot smoke and you're not doing anything about it. You're not moving forward and you're not elevating and you're not even dreaming and you're not manifesting. Not good. Not good. I got the deck that I want right here. This is what I want. And then we're going to go with one last deck after that. I'll let you guys go because I don't want to make this video too long. But I know I've been away for a minute, so I'm trying to give you guys as much content as possible so that you guys feel like it's worth me being away and coming back. So we're going to be using actually, I'm going to use the other deck first because they just told me they want me to use that one first. And then I'll introduce you to this one. So please forgive me. Pardon me. We're going to be using the Moonology deck. Moonology, okay? It's very appropriate for the Lionsgate right now. That's what we'll be using. Here. What they want to tell us. Let the moon be your guide. You know, it's been in here all along and I never even noticed that. Isn't that beautiful? It's inside the box, guys. So I'll put the box to the side here. Pardon me. My allergies are killing me. No joke. No joke. Okay. Let's see what they want to tell us for the Lionsgate. What information, what messages do Libras need to know and hear for this beautiful, big, huge, powerful energy that's coming through the Lionsgate that is specifically for them, Libra, male, female? What do they need to know so that they can get the most out of this powerful, powerful energy that's coming through? Let me tell you guys, if you have Libra and Leo somewhere in your chart, that is awesome sauce. Let's see. I know I do. Let me check to see. Only because I want to tell you guys, give you guys an example of what I'm talking about. Let me find it so I can tell you. Pardon me. My God. All of a sudden, I just got this like itch that doesn't want to go away on my face. So forgive me if I touch my face. My Leo is in Mars and in my 8th house. I don't know if you guys can see that at all. I don't think so. But okay. So I'm laughing because my Leo in my 8th, the 8th house has a lot to do with sex. So my sex is on fire, Kings of Leon. Yeah. Sorry. I mean, I'm just quoting what the chart says. Don't shoot me, okay? So anyway, I am a Libra, as I said. So check out where your Leo, how the house of Leo is within your chart, your natal chart, and that'll tell you how it's going to affect you on a personal, okay? There might be a way for you to check online somewhere and get a free natal chart. And so you can see how this Leo transit, this Lionsgate that's 8 on 8-8, how it's going to affect you. I want to say you're probably going to start feeling it on the 6th, 7th, and then the 8th. Why? Because everybody lives in a different time zone. We don't all live in America. Some people live in Canada. Some people live in South or Central America. Some people live in Australia. Some people live in England, Europe, Germany. So we're all going to feel it at different times. So, but check, because somehow sexually, maybe I'll be more sensual. I don't know. I don't know what August is going to bring me as Libra, but we shall see, guys. Let's see what inquiring minds want to know. What the Lionsgate is going to bring this Libra. All right, let's see. 2 more times. Okay. I want to know what this Lionsgate is going to bring in the positive. And I do sometimes still have to use my little trusty book because I don't use this deck very often. Only on special occasions. Oh, how beautiful. The first thing that it's showing. Oh, guys, this one is very much like the first deck we used. Our main deck that we used. Ooh. I'm going to pull 4, okay? 4 cards. I told you guys. It's mirroring the same thing that it stated on the first deck. This is called the new moon in Aquarius. It says bring love into the situation. So what can Libras in general expect is either new love or renewed love or spicy meatballs coming up in your current situation, even if you're in a permanent relationship already, if you're coupled up already. It says the energy is gaining momentum. This Lionsgate is going to bring very, very powerful energy, guys. It's already gaining energy and momentum. So look out. Whatever it is that you guys want in the positive right now, gosh, you guys need to put that out into the ether. You guys really, really, really should consider doing some kind of a spiritual cleansing, spiritual bath, meditation, spell work to bring in something positive and big and huge, or just an acceptance type of a ritual to where you're opening yourself up and saying, I will to do thy will. Meaning, if it's God's will, Goddess, the great I am, the goddess herself, if it's their will to give you, grant you something positive, why would you want to say no? Say yes. And don't be like this. Don't be like this. Be like this only long enough for a goddess to place your gift, your blessing in your hands, and then be like this, because you know what, Libra? You all know, true Libras out there, you all know when you're balanced, all you want to do is give. You're too open-handed. Don't give this gift away. This blessing is for you, my friend. This is not meant to give away to somebody else. Be stingy with this gift. Okay? This is your gift during this Lionsgate. So let love come towards you. Be fed too. It's good to feed the masses like Jesus did, since we used a Jesus deck today with turning, those 3 or 4, fish and the 3 loaves of bread into feeding a multitude. It's good. But we too need to be fed. So feed yourself first. Love yourself first. Be a little stingy. You know what? You want to get your nails done? Get your nails done. For men, you want to get that haircut, get that beard trimmed. You want to have that beard, girl. You want to have that margarita. Go and do it. But you want to have a massage. You want to go to the gym. You want to sit in the sauna. You want to have a good swim. Go for it. You've been waiting. You have been so loyal at paying your bills or taking care of your kids or doing for your man or your woman. Pardon me, like I said, I have allergies. Take this time and be a little selfish and give yourself something too. Why? Because the energy is telling you, love yourself too. Rejuvenate, rest. Give yourself what you need. Okay? A new start is coming. A new start is coming during the new moon. So, new moon came twice. Oh my God. New moon came twice in a row. The ending card is a new moon. So by the time the Lionsgate, which is 8/8 to the new moon, there's going to be a hell of a lot of manifestation for Libra. Okay? Got to remember that because I'm not here every day with you. Write it down somewhere you're going to know. And remember, if it's hard for you like it is for me to remember every single thing that's going on in my life because I have like 100 things going at one time. So if you have a journal, put it in your journal. If you have a calendar, put it on your calendar. If you have a vision board, put it on your vision board. From 8/8 to the next new moon phase, you, my Libra, are going to experience new love, increased love, renewed love, and something new for those that do not have a love in their life right now. And then money. Money, 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 money. Look at that. Because this is in Taurus. This new moon is in Taurus. Taurus represents money in the house. And we can all use that. Again, don't give it away. That's your gift. That's your gift. A romantic new cycle begins. New moon in Libra. I can't even make that up. I can't even make that shit up. Nice. Nice. Okay, we're going to end with a message from the universe. And this is going to be from my beautiful Jane Austen tarot deck. I love Jane Austen. Yeah, I'm a foofy girl. I'm a foofy girl. But what I was thinking about last night, for example, is, yeah, I'm a foofy girl. What do my Libras need to know? Messages from the universe. Please give me messages from the universe. Tell me what Libras need to know. What I was thinking is, yeah, I am one of those, I love the romance period, right? I love the Renaissance period. I like the Dark Ages. I'm just an old soul in that instance, in that manner. But I also noticed Jane Eyre, besides Jane Austen being the authors that I like from those periods, Bronte as well. And it just makes me happy to know that, yes, I may be the type of female that I'm very feminine that way, but you have to understand in those time periods when these women were being authors, unlike authors nowadays that have license to write things like Anne Rice or even Miss Birdie that we just interviewed on our group page. They have every right to put their name attached to the story, attached to their book, their writings. In the days of Jane Austen and Bronte, do that as a female. You had to write under a pseudonym or you had to write under a male, like your husband. You were robbed. And some of these women, it took them forever after they were dead and gone to get the fame and recognition. So I started thinking to myself, I might be feminine as a Libra, but I'm not as feminine as I thought. I have my masculine side too, because if I'm into these female writers that had to take huge risks in order to get their thoughts out there for the mass public to read, to enjoy, they had to go through what we don't have to go through anymore as feminine. We don't have to hide and say we can't do it. We can work at a construction site if we want to. That's what I'm trying to get across. So here I was thinking, God, I'm eccentric to the point that I'm just overly Victorian, feminine, ultra feminine. But no, I'm not. I guess I'm more wild and rambunctious and more assertive and more of a dreaming Libra, but one of those Libra people that feel like, oh, I can do that. Just the male can do that? No. Just the masculine energy can do that? No. I can stand in my masculine and still be feminine too. So that's what I'm trying to say is right now there's a time for balance of the masculine and feminine. If you're too much in your feminine Libra, guess what? Even if you're a male, you're going to get run over. You're going to be walked on. You're going to be stepped on. And you know what they're going to do with you? Put the car in reverse, run you over some more. So right now, if you really want to be in balance does not mean at this time period for Lionsgate to be walked on anymore, to be super sweet, super just the yes person. No. Stand in your power, Libra. Be the emperor. Be the power and the energy of the wand. Of the wand. Yes, the Queen of Wands. What do Libras need to know, universe? That's all we want. Okay. Oh, really? Oh, 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 oh. Okay, I'm going to do 3 layers. The first one is saying whatever you were experiencing, those that were in a third party will no longer be in a third party. Eso se acabó. No more. No más. So this person that's in their upright, even though they're in their upright, guess what? Bam, they're gone. These 2 remain. So for those that were in a third party before, since the male came out right after the female, he's decided he wants this female. Since they're both in the same reversed. So the reversal is coming back towards this feminine and leaving this upright feminine behind. So I feel more like these are for specific people that if you were in a romantic relationship with a masculine, he's choosing you. That's why he's coming back. And he's dropping her. That's the first layer. Those are only for specifics. Remember that. Not everybody is meant, not every message is meant for every single Libra. We're all different. On our second layer, family is very important to these Libras. Family is very, very important. Some of you may be worrying about someone that may be feeling under the weather. Your family is very, very important. So important that even your love is suffering or not even being considered. So remember to treat your significant other. She's your significant other. Because it looks like people or friends will be drawing away your attention from somebody that needs your attention. Okay? So don't ignore them. The third, why they're telling me to pull a 4th card is for clarification. Okay. This one is for the new beginnings. For the Libras with the new beginnings. Whether they're a new beginning in the love life that they left behind with somebody or someone coming that's new. Promises of huge